with a love and it go bang bang. And oh, I love her so, that's why I gotta let her know that I'll be here for her to always love her down. And baby, that's the truth, them clucking chickens ain't no use. I wanna wear my tux and see you in your gown. Bang, bang, gotta make a bang. Up, down, down, and shot my baby with a bang. Bang, gotta make a bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, gotta make a bang. Up, down, down, and shot my baby with a bang. Bang, gotta make a bang. Bang, 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 bang. I love her, can't leave her. Forever, I always need her. She lied, but I believe her. Love sick, I got that fever. Love stupid, I know it. Love stupid, I know it. I know, cause I'm a fool in love. My baby shot me down, down, down. Shot me down with a love and it went pow, pow. Ow. I love my baby's freaky style. Freaky. But my baby is always damn, I love her so that's why I know that I'll be a man. And baby, that's the truth. You my chick, for the group. I got that roof, I put that on hand. Bang, bang, gotta make a bang. Bang, gotta make a bang. Bang, 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 bang. Gotta make a bang. Come down, down, and shot my baby with a bang.
Just building the tension. 1, 2, 3.
In the royal town of Norwich shone an office with its light. No joy within these walls, no love for fellow man. but a miser's lair.
Humbug!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we live? Lost in Translation Circus 10th birthday party. Are we live? I can't hear you. That's because you're there and I'm here. Anyway, just a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary individuals, household pets, whoever you are sitting here and watching this with, good evening. How are you? Are you enjoying Lockdown 3.0? I am. I'm fine. Ooh. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh wow, what a pleasure it is that I am here as your hostess this evening. My name is Ritzy Crackers. You may have seen me if you've been to a live show. And wow, we have got an incredible show for you tonight because it is Lost in Translation's 10th birthday party. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a whole decade of fabulousness. So we've got a lot of stuff going on tonight. We've got a lot of things that you can get involved with. So some of you I know are watching on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, put some little emojis in so we can see you. Yeah? Okay, good. They're going to feed this back to me somehow. I don't know. I'm a Luddite. It's technology. If you're watching on Facebook, let's see some love hearts on Facebook. Are they coming through? Are they coming through? Good. Okay. And if you're on the Twitch, I don't even know what Twitch is. It sounds like something you need a cream for. But if you're watching on Twitch, if you can do emojis on Twitch or whatever you do on Twitch, if you can Twitch at me, give me a little Twitch. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be driving this ship alone tonight. We have a fabulous, 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 fabulous tech team. And a fabulous tech team, and I'm going to hand you over to Massey Cyborg. Can we spotlight Massey Cyborg? There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Massey Cyborg. Give him a wave. So not only is Massey an amazing cyborg, but ladies and gentlemen, he's also one of the founders of Lost in Translation Circus. So I would like a virtual round of applause for that. So I'm going to be handing backwards and forwards to Massey tonight, and he's going to be giving us information. He's also going to be, I think you'll be reading up the Twitch there, Massey. Reading up.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to get involved, okay? Because we are not Zooming tonight. We're trying something a little bit different. So if you're loving it, let us know on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the Twitch, whatever you're watching. Okay, all right. So we're almost ready to start the show. So I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that the best things in life are free, but not this show. So please, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 10th birthday party. And as you'll be aware, we've been having a little bit of an issue in the live entertainment industry over the last year, a little thing called COVID. So, ladies and gentlemen, the show is free-ish. Now, we've got a donation button set up. You can see it on Facebook, on Twitch, on the Lost in Translation site on YouTube. You'll see the link. So if you're enjoying the show, please, as we go along, make a donation. And if you're not watching this live, you'll still be able to make a donation. Okay, the donation button will be open for the next week or two. So I don't want to tell you how much money to give. Okay, if I told you how many pounds to put in our virtual hat, I mean, that would be subliminal advertising, and we do not appreciate that, do we, Massey Cyborg? No, we don't appreciate that here at the circus. But if you can put 5 pounds in, that's great. But you know what? Hey, if you're feeling generous and you're one of the lucky people who is still working from home, oh, I know, all dressed from the waist up. Yeah, business from the waist up. Let's not talk about the other end. You know what? You can always feel free to put in 10 because it's a 10th birthday party. So why not put in 10 of your pounds? If you're watching in the States, I mean, what, $10? If you're watching in Australia, if anyone's watching in Australia, maybe if there's a kangaroo emoji, let us know about that. So, 10 pounds, $10, 10 Australian dollars. If you're watching in Japan, maybe not 10 yen, maybe maybe 10,000 yen. I don't even know how much that is. Anyway, so please donate. Now, we're not asking you to donate what you can't afford. So ladies and gentlemen, if you can't afford it, this show is our gift to you. But if you can't afford it, I'm just saying, because you are going to watch a fabulous show, 10 fabulous acts, one for every year of Lost in Translation Circus. Now, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, if you donate, your name is going into a prize draw. Oh my God, we got prizes. Can I get some emojis on the prizes? And what prizes have we got? Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a pair of tickets for Circus Carol. We've got a pair of tickets for any tent show, and we will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, live and direct. You've got a class of your choosing, a one-to-one circus session at the Oak, a one-to-one bioenergetic therapy session with Massimiliano Rossetti Cyborg himself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got a lit circus bag. We've got a lit hoodie. We've got a ticket to Fly High, which, I mean, this is a massive prize, ladies and gentlemen, to Lit's annual circus convention at the Oak. A poster signed by every member of the company and kissed by me. And a cloth bag signed by the company and kissed by me. I might even put a little extra something in the bag for you. Now, I do actually have, ladies and gentlemen, here, I have some images of the prize just to whet your expectations. Oh my goodness. Now, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Oh, now, unfortunately, oh, no, not that. That's a good one as well. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't come, okay? The model doesn't come with the flight bag, but look at that. You can win the Lost in Translation flight bag. You can also win a Lost in Translation hoodie, which, I mean, good for lockdown, good for if we go to a festival once we go live again. That's a beautiful prize. And look, there's the poster, A Christmas Carol, ladies and gentlemen, and that will also be signed by the members of the company. So, oh my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got company members tonight. We've got Guinness World Record breaking acts. Yeah, I know. And we've got special guest acts. And you've got me! And I've got party poppers, ladies. Look, I've got party poppers. I think things are going to get so excited. Are you ready to party? Now, who's on the feed there? Are we getting some responses, Massey Borg? Are people getting excited? Are they watching? Amazing. All right, so could we have a countdown? Now, everybody, I don't care if you're watching at home on your own. I don't care if you're watching with your family or the dog. Let's do this. Let's get involved, because even though you're at home, this is still live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's alive. I'm still alive, barely. All right, so Massey, can we have a countdown from 10 to 0? I'm going to set the party popper up, and then we're going to start this show. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just before we do that, it is time for your first act of the evening. Are you ready? All right. Oh my goodness. So it's a party, ladies and gentlemen, and we want you to swing from the chandeliers. So with two of the finest members from Lost in Translation Circus, we've got Danielle Summers and Tasha Rushbrook. And this act, what a way to get your night started. All right. So we're going to do a countdown. Let's line up that act. Let's get ready. Massey Borg, are you ready?
Ready.
Kids,
10,
here we go. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
in a minute. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back live and direct. Massey Borg, am I back on? Yes,
I think you are back on. We are back on.
thank you. And I'm still fabulous, Massey, aren't I? And you're still Borgy, so that's
As
all good.
usual.
All right, so Massey, how are people enjoying the show? Are they loving it?
They are loving it. They are loving it. Messages from all the inside of the internet are telling us that people are very much enjoying it. People are donating. There's more over the all platforms. We have around 300 people watching at the moment, Abby.
Oh God, everybody, come on, wave your hands. Let's see some hearing impaired applause and some real applause and lots of some woo! 300.
Woo!
That's pretty amazing. And you know, some of those people may be in their pajamas. If they're in Australia, they may be eating their breakfast. I don't know. Or if you're in the UK, whatever time it is, you're probably drinking like me. Ooh. Cheers. Okay, so I've got some messages. First of all, I can see a lot of people are donating, and I saw Angus. Angus, thank you so much. Simon, Holly, Kelvin, thank you so much for immediately putting money into our virtual hat. We do appreciate it. And to everybody else who's already donated. And remember, when you put in, we put out in a family-friendly kind of way, right, Massey? In a family-friendly kind of way.
Always family-friendly.
We've got all of those prizes. So if you've just joined, I'm just going to run through some of them really quickly. But we've got tickets for shows, ladies and gentlemen. We've got hoodies. We've got flight bags. We've got a ticket to the Flying High Circus Convention, which is the big one. We got posters, cloth bags, things signed by the company. So put in, ladies and gentlemen, in your name. If you put in a minimum £5 donation, your name goes into the hat. And also remember, probably the more donations you make, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, the more times, you know, it's like the lottery. The more times you play, the more chances you got to win. Not that we approve of gambling here, do we, Massey Borg? No, at Lost in Translation Circus, we're against that kind of thing. Okay, so I've got a few more messages coming through. Claire on Facebook, you said fabulous. That is the correct response. And thank you so much for letting us know that you're enjoying it. And Billy Barrel, is that your name? Will Billy Barrel from Belgium. Now, I'm guessing, as your name is Billy Barrel, it's probably, c'est pas français. Ah, Billy Barrel, c'est pas français, Massey. Non, je ne pense pas que c'est pas français. Ik denk dat is een beetje Vlaams,
Het Flamand.
Billy Barrel, dankjewel. Het is echt een mooi. Ik spreek het Antwerp.
Dank wel.
Thank you, well, yes, dank u wel, darling, thank you, well, thank you, Billy. And a gasp from Simon. I don't know if that's Simon. Is that was the gasp for my outfit? No, it was probably from the girls on the chandelier. How amazing was that, ladies and gentlemen? Right, Tasha, and Danielle. Let's have one more round of applause for Tasha and Danielle. Cause I want to swing from the chandelier, Wonderful. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what about a little bit of history now before we move on to our next act? So, it is the 10th birthday party, and Lost in Translation Circus was founded in 2011 by Massimiliano Rossetti from Italy and Annabelle Carberry from Australia. So, what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when an Australian and an Italian get together? My guess is probably lots of drinking, lots of beer and wine, lots of pizza, maybe throwing their shrimp on the Barbie, a bit of surfing. But in the case of Massey and Annabelle, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is that you get two incredible people coming together, and they make an amazing circus company that gets all kinds of funding and awards and, you know, buys their own circus tent. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely amazing. So 2011, ladies and gentlemen, Lost in Translation Circus kicked it off, and they kicked it off in Wookiee Hole. Now, if you're not from the UK, I have to tell you, I am not being smutty, okay, when I say Wookiee Hole. It is actually a place, ladies and gentlemen, and it's where the fabulous Jerry Cottle did a lot of his work. So, you know, people in our community, but I think people around the world know who Jerry Cottle was. And it's very, very sad that we lost him this year. But, you know, his family here and everybody who's worked with Jerry Cottle. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jerry Cottle, I salute you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for circus, for the industry. Absolutely amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, they got started with Jerry Cotto in Wookiee Hole, and also that year, Mr. Peter Reynolds. Now, you may not be that familiar with Mr. Peter Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, but when you watch a lot of the Fabulous Acts, what you will hear is original music. If you come to a Lost in Translation show, you will hear a lot of original music. And if you just look off to the side of the stage, yeah, just off to the left there, you'll see a man, and that is Peter Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, the composer. All right, so there we go, history. Shall we have another act? Yeah, can I get some emojis for another act? I don't know what.
Yes.
Is there an emoji for get on with it? I think maybe on your phone you've probably got the little candy cane emoji, which could also be used as a hook on my neck to get me out. Anyway, let's get started. Let's get back on with the show, shall we? So, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, it's time for a double act, but it's not Messi and Annabelle. No, the double act now. Well, one of them, ladies and gentlemen, it's Lolo, as I like to call him, or Lawrence Swaddle. Now, Lawrence has, he's a trained actor. He's graduated from circus school. He's performed in Peru. And now he lives in Norwich. But, Norwich, what's not to like about Norwich? It's got castle walls, and it's the home of Lost in Translation Circus, the Oak Circus Center. So that is good enough for me. Seriously, who needs Machu Picchu when you've got the Castle Shopping Center? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so that's Lolo, and also he's with Tilly May. Now, Tilly May, she studied her circus degree at Cirque Media in Bristol, but she is a Norwich girl. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so I know we've got people from all over the world watching, but Tilly May is homegrown talent if you're watching in Norwich. And if you're watching in Norwich tonight, see if you can find a little pitchfork emoji and send us some pitchfork emojis. Yeah, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, with incredible, beautiful hand-to-hand acro balance, I give you Lawrence Swaddle and Tilly May. Oh my God, am I back? Massey Borg, am I back? Are we back live and direct?
We are back live now, back live.
All right. Okay, here we are. We're back in the room, looking good there, looking very Borgy, Massey, and oh God, you're blinding me. All right, so woo, Lauren Swaddle and Tilly May, and ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I've just got to show you the photo again. I mean, mostly because I like the photo, but you know, I mentioned the prizes, and Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen, who you've just seen, Lawrence. Oh, hang on a minute, where are we? Lawrence is the model. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Lawrence is the model for the bag. So, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? I think that is pretty good. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving swiftly on. Are you ready for your next act? Ready for your next act? I just got a couple of messages here. I've got Danny O'Hara. Hi to Danny O'Hara. Thank you to Anon. Oh no, sorry, not Anon. Anonymous, who gave us a £30 donation. Woo! Thank you so much. Big hi out there to Purple Pandemonium and Simon Trunks. Is that your name or is that your online name? Have I met you on Tinder? I don't know. Anyway, Simon Trunks lives in Wookiee Hole, which again, if you're not from the UK, you may think that's a euphemism, but it's not. So yeah, hi Simon, Wookiee Hole. It's a very nice place. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. On to your next act. We introduce to you now a juggler extraordinaire. Now, this man has performed with the Royal Opera. He's performed with Elton John, ladies and gentlemen, and his act is inspired by Elon Musk. It's called Saturn 8. Ladies and gentlemen, please, whether you're at home or not, wherever you should be at home, but please go wild, go crazy for Matthew. Whee! Yeah! Are we back in the room? Look at me being all professional, Massey. You're a cyborg, but you know what? I've got a pen. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm strictly analog. I love it. It's like War of the Worlds. Look, it's steampunk cyborg versus aging lady with a pen. Anyway, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy Matthew Green? Do you feel a little bit better about Elon Musk taking over the world now? I don't know. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, I've got a few more messages here to read out. Simon, and I'm not sure if this is Simon from Wookiee Hole, but Simon says we gave him his first smile of the day. So thank you, Simon. We aim to please. That's what we love to do here. Oh, I'm not sure who S and M are, but do make yourself known by the end of the show, or just put my email address in one of the links. But ladies and gentlemen, they donated 50 pounds. Yeah, 50 pounds. Now, we all know that size doesn't matter, right? But I'm just saying 50 pounds is a good drop. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Monkey Puzzle 123, thank you so much for your tenor. We really appreciate that. And Trunksy 80, I feel like all of these names are people who are working on Zoom. Trunksy 89, because he'd be like Suitsy from the waist up, Trunksy from the waist down. Anyway, Trunksy 89, he said he's looking forward to making us all some crepes again when we can be back together. Thank you, because we've had enough crap. We want crepes now. That's right. So yes, we'll hit you up for those, Trunksy. SEOF, is it SEOF? Or are you just SEOF? Anyway, donated 25 pounds. Thank you so much. And Veronica's given us a drop of 20. Thank you, Veronica. And
thank you.
She says that she's missing everybody at the Oak Circus School. Yeah, we are soon, but come on, guys. We're all going to be back together soon. Let's just do the right thing and we'll all be back out there. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether I should move on with the facts or give you some more trivia. I could tell you about the time in 2013 when Lost in Translation Circus drove from Great Yarmouth to Sicily in a Scottish van with no opening windows, which was fine until they got to 40-degree heat in Italy. And then there was the performance in front of the Colosseum in Rome, which was disturbed by a riot. Yeah, I could tell you about that. Or we could have another act. Could I see some emojis for another act? Should we have another act? Let's do that. Oh my goodness, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a special guest act. And she is literally, it is a strapping act. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, because it's aerial straps. She is a final year student at the National Circus School. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, kids are still studying. People are still doing circus. We are going through this pandemic. Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're just pushing on through, because that's how we do it at the circus. Spit and sawdust and sequins and fabulousness. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready to welcome her. She is amazing. Are you ready? And I don't care how silly you feel. Get ready to clap, whoop, and cheer. Please give it up for Ellie Barnard. Yeah.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Dawn. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting impatient for and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all the this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. Da-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. 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 I can't take it anymore.
Yes.
And we're back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. All right, come on. I don't care how silly you feel. Let's clap and cheer for Ellie Barnard. Woo! 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 Yeah. Woo! Well, I mean, you know, I enjoyed it. But then I do live alone in a tiny little flat in London. Oh, no, she's amazing, isn't she? How you doing there, Massey Cyborg? Have you got any messages for us?
At the moment, not many messages that you don't have already have.
Okay, because I hear that Disco Platypus donated.
Yes, I saw that as well. And then there's Hilary that says, "Thank you for a great show, and please say hi to my gorgeous husband James."
Hey, Hillary! Hi. Oh, it's quite strange you're asking me to say hello to your husband, James, but hi, James!
Hi, James. I think that's great. Yeah.
Yes, I'm their Valentine's present. I mean, I don't mind. Don't worry, it's a family show. It's a family show. And also, I have to say, you know, mums and dads, when, you know, the kids don't really understand what I've just said. And if they do understand, it's your fault for letting them spend too much time unattended online when they should be doing their school lessons. Yeah, anyway. Oh, we've got another donation. I really have to thank Adrian Berry, the director of Jackson's Lane, who's donated £20 and 69 pence. I do believe that is called feeding the compare material. Thank you for that, Aid. Thank you. You get a little dupe for that. And ladies and gentlemen, some of you have asked if we're doing this again. Well, in a way, I want to say no, because I want to say the pandemonium will be over and we will be live online. But we may very well do this again. So, you know, let us know if you're loving it. Let us know, and maybe we will do it again.
Yes.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been talking with Massey, and we've just thought when we go back into live shows, maybe what we'll also do is a live feed. You know, if you're in Vilbilly, I think that might be Belgium for hillbilly, but Vilbilly, who's in Belgium, you know, maybe, I mean, maybe with the Brexit, it's going to be difficult to come over. No, it's not. No, basically, the UK is going to be a playground now. So just come, spend your money. Please, please come here. But basically, you just come over. But if you can't, Billy, maybe we could do a live stream of a live show and you could watch it that way. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, shall we move swiftly on, ladies and gentlemen? Shall we move on to the next act? Oh, my goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can never be ballsy enough, right? So I hope you don't mind. We have got another juggler, but not just any old jugglers. This is the M&S of jugglers, but not the S&M of jugglers, ladies and gentlemen. No, because he is a gentleman juggler extraordinaire. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, literally one of my favorite people on the planet. And this is beautiful. Clown and poetry in motion. I give you Mr. Ian Marchant.
Woo!
Mr. Ian Marchant will now attempt to balance 3 walking sticks upon top of his head. Yes, that's right, 3 walking sticks. Whilst balancing these 3 walking sticks upon top of his head, Mr. Ian Marchant will also attempt to spin 4 rings on his arms. Yes, that's right, the 4 rings. Thank you.
Come on and be happy. You got to be happy. Come on and be happy. Sing a little song. Get up with the dawning. Get up in the morning. You got to stop yawning. Sing a little song. Why do the birds sing and then the birds?
Woohoo!
Wow, incredible. Massey Borg, was that good for you?
That was amazing, as usual. Yeah, Ian is amazing.
We love Ian Marchant, don't we? And,
Oh yes, he deserves the
favorite things he does that I love is when he does the Swedish fisherman. You love that, Massey?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite, one of my favorites.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see Ian do the Swedish fisherman, you're just going to have to come to a Lost in Translation circus show. And, ladies and gentlemen, you know, pandemic permitting, I feel like we will be back because some of you may know, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got to do shows last summer. How amazing was that, Massey?
Yes.
Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen, in the beautiful Marybelle, beautiful circus tent with the sides off and socially distanced. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back and it will be safe. It will be crazy good fun, but all the danger and the tricks and stuff will be on the stage and you'll be perfectly safe. So that's great. So I've got a few more shout outs and thank yous, ladies and gentlemen. Paul said, oh my God, seriously great balancing skills. I know, right? I mean, I've been sat on this chair all night and I've been drinking and yet I haven't fallen. Oh, you don't mean me. Okay. You mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah. They are amazing.
Great skills. Great skills.
Becky asks if the bottles are empty. Yes, oh, you're not talking about me either, Becky. You're talking about Ian. Yeah. It's all about me. No, I don't know about that, Becky. Jane says, wow to Ellie. Yeah. Paul says she's polished. Margaret says fabulous. Becky says beautiful performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Please keep giving your comments, your emojis, and importantly, please keep giving your money. Okay, Massey Cyborgometer. Shall we have a total so far, ladies and gentlemen? My Massey Cyborgometer measurement tells us that we are about 518 pounds and 69 pence.
69 pence.
Is that, yeah, 69 pence. Thank you, Adrian Berry. Thank you. This would be my lasting reminder of this evening, the 0.69 on the total. So, you know, if anyone wants to donate something plus 31 pence to bring us up to a rounding total, please don't. If you're a family-oriented person, please donate something with 31 pence. Otherwise, if you don't donate, I will know how this night is going to turn out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we moved on with yet another fabulous act. And who have we got now? Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, whew, this lady is hot tamale. So she is the most recent member of Lost in Translation Circus, ladies and gentlemen. Initially, she trained as a dancer and she got lured away to the circus because, you know, let's face it, that's what happens to us all. We just, you know, we can't resist the pull. And she is also, she's a Norwich girl. Yeah, she's homegrown talent, which probably won't mean anything to you if you're not in Norwich now, if you're watching from another side of the planet. But if you're not from the UK and you're not familiar with Norwich, think of Las Vegas. And then think of the complete opposite. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, she is absolutely amazing. So, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready? Are you ready to clap, whoop, and cheer? Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Danielle Summers! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Woo! Come on, let's hear it for Danielle Summers.
Yeah! Woo, 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 woo!
And I think you should clap, especially if you're on your own or just with a few people at home, because I like staying in is the new going out, isn't it? And staying. So are you staying in tonight? Or are you staying in tonight? Or are you staying in? It's like your belly button, isn't it? You have an innie outie. Nobody has an outie anymore. We've all got 80s. Anyway, Danielle Summers, fabulous. So I've got a few more messages, ladies and gentlemen. Zaphod, I don't know if that's Beetlebrox, but anyway, Zaphod donated 30 pounds. Thank you, Zaphod. And Kath is watching in Saudi Arabia. Hey, Kath.
Hey, Kath.
Saudi Arabia, that's amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, your next guest. I just want to say he's a guest, but he's also a supporter because he's actually donated. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he has donated £1 and 31 pence. So, Sam, I just want to thank you for that, for pushing us out of a questionable zone and pushing us into a safe, rounded up figure. And Sam also said, ladies and gentlemen, that he didn't understand the thing about 69 anyway, and he's single. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, your next guest. Now, if you've been to a Lost in Translation show, you may have seen him as a special guest. And what can I say about this man? He literally knocks all of the other acts, ladies and gentlemen, into a cocked hat. And they say you can leave your hat on. If you saw Sam's late night act, you may have wished that he'd left his hat on. I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to spoil it, but I can just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the funniest, most off-the-wall, incredible performers that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be amazed. I think the one, the only Mr. Sam Goodman.
It's the biggest public health policy intervention in peacetime.
And as nobody knows when theatres will be able to fill their seats again. It's an industry in crisis.
we have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it COVID-19.
Be in no doubt, we will do everything that is effective to tackle this virus and keep people safe.
But he went on to say that he thought that the UK was doing all it possibly could to protect its citizens and ensure the virus didn't get out of hand.
I was at a hospital the other night where I think there were actually a few coronavirus patients, and I shook hands with everybody. You'll be pleased to know, and I continue to shake hands, and I think it's very important that we,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary individuals, Mr. Sam Goodman!
Woo!
Oh my goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have donation chaos, okay? Because some of you decided that, you wanted to see that the donation would keep saying 69. And because you did that, several of you did that, so we are now not at 69. We are at 53. Oh, no, our latest donation total is 664.82. So
I have to tell you the update, I'm sorry, is actually went up to 669.84. So the 69 is not in the pence anymore now.
Okay.
In the pounds, so.
Okay, so Alicia, we are back to 669, but 84 pence. Okay, so the 69 thing is funny, but I have to say, guys, it is not 1969. It's 2021. And as we all know, things are more expensive in 2021. I would personally like to say, this is my job and I love it. But everybody who works at Lost in Translation Circus, it is their vocation, their dream. It is also their job. And please remember that some of us are saving for houses, not ice creams. Yeah. So if you can't afford to give, that's no problem. But if you can't afford to give, ladies and gentlemen, please be generous. Some of you have been extraordinarily generous, and so, whatever you can give really helps. But ladies and gentlemen, seriously, if you can give a $5, that's great. If you can give 10, which is pretty much the price of a movie ticket now, right? And this show is 90 minutes long, so it's almost movie length, and it's original, and it's live, and it's been specially created for you. And don't forget, we've got all of those prizes. We've got show tickets. We've got all sorts of things, ladies and gentlemen, that you can be in the running to win. My favorite, yes, my favorite. It's not Lawrence Swallow. Okay, I do like he's housewife's choice, ladies and gentlemen. I do like Lolo. But you can win that bag. You can win that fabulous flight bag. You could also win a Lost in Translation hoodie, which is great for festivals and lockdown. You could win a signed poster, a signed bag, show tickets. You could also win a special session with Massey, bioenergetic session, which is amazing. And you can win a ticket to the convention at the Oak Circus Center, so the Fly High Convention. So get involved. You can see where the donate buttons are. If for some reason it's not working, you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And the show will be up, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be on Twitch. I think it's still going to be up on YouTube. So tell people about it. Get people involved. And please remember, the more you give, the more we have. Yeah, that's how it works. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us move on with the show. Oh my goodness. Now, another one of my favorite artists now. I'm about to introduce you. You've already seen her do a double act, but I want to let you know that she is the youngest member of Lost in Translation Circus. Seriously, I've got sweaters older than this performer, but you know what? You would never know it because she is such an accomplished performer. She's performed all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. She's even performed at the National History Museum in front of the whale. Yeah. And now she's performing in front of another old relic. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. She puts the multi into multitasking. Don't be jealous, boys. It's time for Tasha Rushbrown.
Woo!
my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Tasha Rushford! Woo! She's amazing, isn't she? She's just amazing. I just look at her and I just want to give up because she's so multi-talented, incredible. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are whipping through the show, and we've only got 2 birthday acts left. But are you enjoying the birthday party? Let's see some emojis on the Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Let us know that you're enjoying it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a quick recap of the total because this is a fundraiser, a fun fundraiser. We are at £710, and miraculously, no other pence. No, don't start it again. Don't start the other. But I do have to say we are at, I'm informed we are at 69% of our total. So that's what you call a running gag, ladies and gentlemen. So Karen, thank you so much for your donation. Bruce Wayne says, I am vengeance. Thank you, Bruce Wayne, and thank you for your donation. Naomi is confused, so am I, but you know, I'm 50 next month. It's the habit of a lifetime. Just stay confused, honey. It's fabulous. It's fine. Martine Webb, you donated, and you said you weren't sure if it went through. We can't see it at our end. So, Martine, if you want to have another go at donating, and Martine, this is how honest we are, okay? We're not secondhand car salesmen like my dad was. If Martine, if you see it go out of the bank twice, just let us know and we'll refund it. But I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, there is no limit to the times you can give. Just keep giving, because it is better to give than to receive. Let's not go back to, no, let's just move on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have got a couple more. Oh, we've got more than 160 people watching, and social media is going nuts. When hasn't it been nuts? Becky says, Tasha, we love you. Paul says it looks like a cheese and wine party. Well, here's the wine and here's the cheese. Oh, lots of lovely, beautiful comments. Thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, Platts 1003. Thank you for your donation of £20 as well. It means the world to us. So, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, 2 acts left. So we now bring to our virtual stage one of the founders of Lost in Translation Circus and one of the longest running members. So together, ladies and gentlemen, this duo, this dynamic duo, yeah, Bruce Wayne, this dynamic duo are 2-time World Guinness record breaking. Yeah. So there's a thing called with the Korean cradle. This is a crazy thing. This is a bim bap boom of an act, ladies and gentlemen. And they got 2 world records with this thing. One was in 2015. They did the most somersaults anyone ever recorded in a minute. That was like 14. And then not only that, 2019, they had another go, and they upped those somersaults to 16. Yeah, 16, hanging off this contraption in 1 minute. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen, and they still hold the record. So, wow, without further ado, I bring to the stage your penultimate act, the incredible Massimiliano Rossetti and Roshin Mars. Woo! Yeah! Woo! right, so amazing. Hey, Massey, how's it going over there, Massey Cyborg?
Fantastically, fantastically, fantastically. We
And do you
almost
have a
there.
total for the donation so far?
I don't have the latest updates in front of me, but the latest that I have, it says £752.
Oh, okay, right. Well, actually, ladies and gentlemen, I've got an update from that. The last I heard, we were on 806.
Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, only 194 pounds from our target. So please, please, please donate if you can, because I'm going to share something personal with you now, ladies and gentlemen. I have OCD, and I have to say that, you know, the pandemic has been somewhat of a boon for me because it usually takes me about 3 hours to leave the house. I check the windows 3 times. I check the gas. I check, you know, and then I lock the door, and then I check that 3 times. But then I'm not sure if I checked it, so I come back and check it again. So, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, it's given me more reflection, more reflective time for checking. But because of the OCD, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the, you know, the 806. It's not a round number. It's not a prime. I was never good at maths. I don't even know what a prime number is. But if you can dig a little bit deeper, or, you know, I don't know, call your parents, call the bank of mom and dad. If we can get that up to £1,000 by the time we close, I will be so happy. I will be so happy that I promise you, you will have been 194 pounds worth of therapy for me. Like, you know, I won't even check the door 3 times to make sure it's locked tonight. Hell, maybe I'll leave the windows and the doors open and live dangerously, more dangerously than we're actually living right now. So anyway, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you can donate, make sure that you do that. Okay, so I'm just going to read out a couple more of your oh, what have we got here? Kevin donated 40 pounds. Thank you. Boris Johnson. Thank you so much. 5 pounds. Kelvin, after he watched Sam, he said, we know where the contents of the bottles went. I think that's pretty true. J Claudia 10 says, I wish I could find jeans that stretchy. I wish I could find anything stretchy right now. I'm telling you. Anyway, enough about me. So, ladies and gentlemen, very sadly, we are almost at the end of the show. I know, it's heartbreaking. But the good news is that this is going to still be on Twitch. It's still going to be on YouTube, which means tell your family and friends, get them to watch, and please get them to donate, okay? Because this is, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm running out of wine here. I've already been watering it down. So, you know. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So, your final act is the entire company of Lost in Translation Service. Absolutely amazing. But before I bring them to the virtual stage, I have some thank yous. Because, you know, so many people make an event like this happen. So many people make Lost in Translation Circus happen. So, we would like to give a big thank you to the Oak Circus Center, because there's a lot of people that work there. So thank you, Oak.
Woo!
And of course, our amazing partner, Norwich Theatre, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! There you go, guys. Honestly, you know, the reason why so much great stuff happens in Norwich, a lot to do with them. So Norwich Theatre, amazing. And of course, the fabulous Jackson's Lane Theatre in London. Thank you, Jackson's Lane, so much. Absolutely amazing. Yes, tents, ladies and gentlemen. I think that might be something to do with the big top. Amazing, right? And the Arts Council England. Thank you so much to the Arts Council for, you know, all the help and support, and for really, you know, getting Lost in Translation Circus off the ground. To all of the amazing artists and the incredible technical support from Rez and Emily. You can't see them, but Rez and Emily, thank you so much. They've been riding the channels all night and making this happen. And there's someone who's not performing tonight, but she is probably my all-time favorite female performer, mostly because she likes drinking. She's my sister from another mister. The incredible co-founder of Lost in Translation Circus, Annabelle Carberry. Yeah, you go, girl. Woo. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I just got so excited that I spat. But the good thing about being virtual is that there's no risk to you, because I just, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, your last act. So, Before the pandemonium of the pandemic, Lost in Translation Circus started working on a new show called The Baron. A fabulous show. And the Baron will write again, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, you'll be able to get a sneak preview of it virtually. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to close the show. Please, would you give it up for Lost in Translation Circus?
I give you Lost in Translation Circus!
Ladies and gentlemen, Lost in Translation Circus!
Woo!
I could go on longer. I just wanted to do that so that you knew that I would be world record breaking too. You know, if there was a Guinness Book of Records for like shouting mindlessly, I would win it. So ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, we are so close. We are so close. Someone just donated £9.69. I want to thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen, but we're so close. We're at £892.64. So if you have donated, thank you so, so much. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, you know what? It would be fantastic before we click over to tomorrow if we could get that up to £1,000. That's the target. So go and have a look down the back of the sofa. I'm just saying, have a fish around in your pockets. Just, just have a general, mooch around. There's always a little bit of money somewhere. Have a look in the washing machine or something. And yeah, if we can get that up to 1,000, that would be great. But if you have donated, and so many of you have, thank you so, so much from the bottom of our hearts. We love you. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the social bars are up. Remember that Lost in Translation Circus is just like Alcoholics Anonymous for the whole family. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Please make sure that you look, go on all the socials. So there's the Facebook, there's the Twitter, there's the Twitch, there's the YouTube, there's all sorts of stuff. And, when in doubt, just Google Lost in Translation Circus and you will land on the website. Because, it's not just tonight. There will be more shows, probably virtual and certainly live. And there's also incredible workshops going on, circus lessons. So please keep coming back and check the socials. All right. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think now that it is time to just thank all of the incredible acts that you've seen tonight. Now, I'm imagining that I'm on a stage with you and you're all clapping and, I can hear you, I can virtually hear you. So ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 would you give a huge round of applause to all the incredible talent you've seen tonight? Danielle Summers,
Woo!
Tasha Rushbrook,
Woo!
Ellie Barnard,
Woo, 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 woo!
Tilly May,
Woo!
Sam Goodburn,
Woo!
Mr. Ian Marchant,
Woo, 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 woo!
Matt Green,
Woo!
Lolo Lawrence Swaddle,
Woo!
O'Shane Morris,
Woo, 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 woo!
Rossetti,
Woo!
and the man who makes the music happen wrote that beautiful piece you just heard for the Baron, Mr. Peter Reynolds.
Woo! Please, everybody, put your hands together for the amazing, astounding Abigail Hubby Collins. Woo!
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I don't know, Massey, can you see what total we're on now? Did my cheap boob gag get any money back?
897 and
897. We're so close.
We are so close.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about what time is it. Well, it's, we're almost over the watershed. And I could talk about being close, but I'm not going to because it's a, it's a family show and Lost in Translation Circus would probably like to be funded in the future from a legitimate source. So let's leave that. So, oh my goodness, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here. Please give us your feedback on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube. Send us an email, Twitter, all of the ways you've been communicating with us on the website. Let us know if you enjoyed the show. I mean, let us know what we could do better. I was going to say, how do you improve on perfection? But, let us know, ladies and gentlemen, and join the mailing list. I promise not to sell your details to Russia or anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. So, put your details down. Let's stay in touch. And thank you for people who joined us from Saudi Arabia. People
Oh yeah.
Belgium. Oh God, you know what? I want some Fritz now. I want some Fritz, just covered in mayonnaise, so you can't even see the Fritz. So they just look like a. Anyway, thank you for everybody who's joined us. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. What a pleasure for me to present to you such incredible talent. So thank you for joining us, everybody. Stay positive, stay safe, stay fit and healthy. And Massey, are you guys doing any online classes?
We do all classes every day, from Monday to Sunday. So go on to the oakcircuscenter.org and you can check all the information about our amazing space. So yes, stay fit, join the circus everywhere.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's no excuse. This is fun for all ages, all shapes and sizes. Everybody can do a little bit of circus. And so, yeah, oh my goodness. Well, I wish everybody a happy weekend, a happy Valentine's Day. Yep, take that image into your weekend. And ladies and gentlemen, till we see you again, this has been Lost in Translation Circus. You've been fabulous. Thanks once again to all of the supporters, all of the sponsors, and thank you to you for digging deep. We love you. We appreciate it. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.